by Emily Hart, September 2025. Looks like there's more to Michael Consuelos than meets the eye, literally. In a rare poolside photo shared on social media this weekend, Michael Consuelos, the eldest son of daytime TV royalty Kelly Ripa and actor Mark Consuelos, caused quite the buzz, not just for his son's soap style or effortless cool, but for something a little more permanent. Yes, fans were quick to notice something inked just beneath his right shoulder blade, a previously unseen tattoo. Subtle, stylish, and seemingly personal, the tattoo marks a rare glimpse into Michael's more private side, a side that doesn't often make its way into the limelight, despite being born into one of America's most public families. From soap opera sets to sun-drenched snapshots. At 28, Michael Joseph Consuelos is no stranger to attention. As the son of two television veterans, he grew up behind the scenes of shows like All My Children, where his parents famously met, and later lived with Kelly and Ryan, and now live with Kelly and Mark, where his mother has held court for more than 2 decades. Yet despite the ever-present spotlight that surrounds the Ripa Consuelos household, Michael has largely kept a low profile. He's taken roles behind the camera, worked as a writer and producer, and dabbled in acting only occasionally, famously playing a younger version of his father on Riverdale to the delight of fans and Instagram. But Saturday's snapshot, shared to his own low-key Instagram account with a simple caption, "Summer isn't over yet sun face," peeled back another layer. The photo, showing Michael reclining beside a turquoise pool in a pair of navy swim trunks and aviator sunglasses, might have looked like a page from a summer fashion catalog, if not for the tattoo peeking just out from under his shoulder blade. It didn't take long for the comments to flood in. "Is that ink I spy? Fire, fire. Tell us the story behind the tattoo." King hands clapping. "Mom and Dad approve." Tears of joy. But true to form, Michael stayed silent, letting the image, and the ink, speak for itself. What does it mean? The tattoo, which appears to be a delicate, minimalist design, possibly script or a symbol, has already sparked endless fan theories. Is it a quote? Coordinates? A family reference? While the details are still fuzzy, literally, depending on your zoom level, amateur sleuths across social media have speculated that it could be a tribute. One particularly convincing fan theory, that the tattoo might be related to his late grandfather, Joe Ripa, Kelly's beloved father who passed away in 2023. The Consuelos family has been open about the grief and admiration for him. Another theory, a matching sibling tattoo. Michael is famously close with his younger siblings, Lola, 24, and Joaquin, 22, and the trio has occasionally posted joint pictures, vacation shots, and birthday throwbacks. Could the ink be a shared tribute or inside joke among the three? It's not out of the question. As one fan wrote, "What if all 3 Consuelos kids have matching tattoos and they've just kept it secret from Kelly? I smell a sitcom episode." How does Kelly feel about it? If there's one thing we know about Kelly Ripa, it's that she's not afraid to speak her mind, especially when it comes to her kids. Over the years, she's lovingly roasted all 3 of her children on live, often poking fun at their fashion choices, living habits, and even their love lives. But when it comes to tattoos, Kelly has historically had a bit of a mixed view. In a 2019 interview, she jokingly said, "I always tell them, just remember, it's permanent. Like, forever permanent. And if you get one, it better mean something, and it better not be a cartoon character." Still, she also revealed that she herself has a small tattoo, the name, Consuelos, on her wrist, as a tribute to husband Mark, so perhaps she's more ink-friendly than she lets on. As of press time, Kelly has not commented on her son's tattoo, but that hasn't stopped fans from imagining the hilarious breakfast table banter that might have followed the reveal. Inked and independent. This small glimpse of ink might not seem like a big deal, but for longtime watchers of the Ripa Consuelos clan, it represents something a bit deeper, Michael carving out his own identity. Despite his famous last name, Michael has always walked a quieter path than many celebrity kids. After graduating from NYU and pursuing work in the entertainment industry on his own terms, he's made it clear that he's not trying to ride his parents' coattails. In a 2022 podcast interview, he said, "My parents are amazing. They've earned everything they have. But I want to do my thing. I want to build something I can be proud of, even if it's outside of the spotlight." And maybe that's exactly what the tattoo symbolizes: a quiet rebellion, a subtle nod to individuality, a whisper of something deeply personal, not meant for headlines, but discovered anyway. A generation defining itself. In a world where Gen Z and millennials increasingly express themselves through tattoos, piercings, and personal style, Michael's ink is right on trend. For many in their 20s and 30s, tattoos aren't just aesthetic, they're reflective. Symbols of growth, markers of loss, reminders of love. Whether Michael's tattoo is a tribute, a memory, or just a cool design he loved at the moment, it's his. And in a world where celebrity kids are often expected to either follow in their parents' exact footsteps or rebel in dramatic fashion, Michael seems content taking a quieter road. A poolside snapshot, a glint of ink, a reminder that even in a world obsessed with surface, it's what's under the skin, literally and figuratively, that tells the real story. What's next for Michael? With no major acting projects announced and his social media presence remaining refreshingly low-key, it seems Michael is enjoying the late summer peace, pool days, and perhaps a bit of introspection. He may not be as public as his parents, but every now and then, a small moment, like a tattoo reveal, reminds us that he's growing, evolving, and making his mark, again, literally. And whether his next reveal is another piece of ink or a Netflix writing credit, one thing's for sure: Michael Consuelos is doing it his way.